morning, everyone. I'm here in France, French Alps, and enjoying it. A little bit of an update. Don't you want to know? Keep watching. So this is how I spend my days with my day off. On my bed. I think this pillow needs changing, but that's a new story. Last Thursday, I got chips. And I overpaid for them. I paid $3. Yeah, and $2 something for a toothbrush. And yesterday I also paid $30 for a doctor. Just because I wasn't feeling well for the past 2 weeks. And I went to the doctor. Every Thursday is my day off. And he gave me 2 days off. So I got yesterday and today, which I'm actually off. Doesn't make sense, right? But yeah, what have I been spending? Not a lot. Not a lot. I hear people spend... let me just get up. I'm feeling awful. I hear people spend a lot of money here. But not me. I haven't spent almost nothing. Like 110, 120 is nothing. I went out for dinner one night and split a pizza with a friend. The same afternoon we went out for a coffee. Yep, a coffee. So that cost $5 here. It's like, yikes. I will not be spending $5 for a coffee again anytime soon. I think that was like 2 weeks ago. And just for a plain margarita pizza, we spent $20. Yeah, almost $20. And we just got regular tap water. But I see a lot of people here that go shop, like they got paid. And because I had to go to the doctor's, of course I'm going to pay $30 to get that 1 day off. It's a payday, so I don't know. It's like not losing money, but I'm making money at the same time, so it kind of adds up. Then I took it to the club, gave it to my supervisor so they could fill me in. Don't want them to be without dishwashers because there's a lot of sick people or people that got injured and they're not coming to work, so we're really understaffed, like really understaffed. Then went back to Pew Pew. I know that sounds really funny. The bus stop Pew Pew sounds funny to almost everyone I've said it to. And because this guy that I took to the doctor with me, so he could get a checkup too because he wasn't feeling well. He also got 2 days off. He wanted to go grocery shopping and his French sucks. And his English sucks too, but that's a whole new story. So we went to the doctor's, we went back to Pew Pew and went grocery shopping. Guess what I bought? Nothing. Most of my... Yeah, I got 2 bottles of water now. Like this is finishing and one more. I got it from Club Med. My coffee I got from Greece. Of course I paid for it. But I'm talking literally what I've spent after December 8th. Like in Athens, in Greece, I'm not even going to count that in. Which I did count a few days. One day I was passing by the cafeteria. That's what we're going to call it. It's like a family. They call it family. Where we eat either here, Chamay, or in Club A. And I found they had coffee. So guess what I did? I grabbed a few. Like 4. Yesterday, I knew I was going to get hungry. Like after dinner because I didn't have lunch or breakfast. I wasn't feeling it. Was no. So the other guy, he spent money on a baguette. Like $2.50. I know €2.50 or $2.50 is pennies. I went to the cafeteria or the familia. I got a baguette. This is half of what is left. And some salted butter. That was my daughter. You know I have to speak to her like 20 times a day. There's no way around it. So I just wait for her to call me. And I still have a runny nose. Like I was saying, why pay? Okay, they're already withholding $300 a month from my pay for rent and food. Well, the rent includes heating, light, water, and everything, right? That's also, what else is included? The food, well, whatever they serve us, like it or not. Plus the buses from Charme all the way up to Club Med. And all in between the bus stops, which I keep on forgetting their names. That's all free. Kind of. They're already withholding everything. They're washing my clothes, not my clothes, but the work clothes. So every time I need a change, like 2-3 times a week, I just go give them my clothes and I get fresh ones. Sometimes it fits, sometimes it don't. And my work shoes, which are humongous, and they're not bringing size 36. And I'm always falling down the stairs, so I'm careful not to use the stairs, people. I use the elevators, but not the stairs. Then, a lot of people find it really funny that I love the coffee, espresso or cappuccino, well, it's the same thing, but with milk. Here in France, I don't know why, they have amazing coffee. So what do? Instead of going to Pew Pew or anywhere in between, here in Club, I go all the way up to Club an hour or two earlier before my shift starts, like my job starts, and grab a coffee from their 3 machines that are for employees. Why pay for a cappuccino? The only bad thing is, down here at Charme where I'm living, you actually have to get up early, like before 8:20 to be honest, to grab a coffee. That is if the coffee machine has milk, or get something to eat like croissants or little round things with raisins in them. That's if they have. Or it's like a croissant, but it's square shaped with chocolate inside. So they have 3 things, but usually they just have croissants. They're nice, crunchy, and warm. A lot of people eat them with Nutella or butter. I just like eating them plain and having my coffee. But you can't smoke there. Lunch, it's usually some kind of potato, baked or something, or fried. There's always rice, always spaghetti. And I'm really getting kind of sick of it. It's been a month now. But at least at night times I eat up at the club. Not food for customers, but food for employees. So yeah, it is kind of nice. But at the beginning we were having food for customers while cooks were practicing, and that food was good. So yeah, we have our good days, our bad days. So why go pay for something when you don't have to? Now, because I've kind of met, like some of us are meeting people like from other parts. Like I'm a dishwasher. I met a few cooks, and there's one cook that is quite, let's say, cute. No, I'm not looking at him as sexually, but as a friend. And guess what he brought me? He goes, "What are you missing?" He was supposed to bring me yesterday something about the same. And I go to him, "I'm missing chocolate." And I was looking at the chocolate bars. Like for a chocolate bar, I would not pay €2.5, €3 to buy a Mars bar. I was about to yesterday, but I didn't do it. So a couple of days ago, he got me, it's from the club. This is chocolate. He got me like pure chocolate from his station. He brought it over. I put it in this jar so I can carry it home. A couple of, not yesterday, the day before, they were bringing from the kids menu little cakes wrapped. They needed like another year or so to go bad. And they put them in the bowl and the kids didn't eat them. So they just brought them to be shot away. I grabbed all 30, 40 of them. Put them on the side. Then they brought half of a Nutella. I put it on the side. They brought a whole marmalade, only 2 teaspoons missing. I put it on the side and I gave it to the new guy so he can have something to eat in his room. Why pay for it? And he's like, no, you take it. It's like, if you don't take it, I'm going to shoot it in the garbage. He goes, why? Because I'm going to get a new one anyways. Because the chef told me, like, sometimes they open them, they don't use them, and in 2 days they have to shoot them in the garbage. And I'm like, why? It doesn't go bad. And they're like, I don't know. It has to be shot in the garbage or used up. It's like used up by customers or just shot in the garbage so they could get a new box full of them. And I'm like, okay, so when you get your hands on one that's just open and unused or open and 2 teaspoons missing, I don't mind. So yeah, I'm going to have some Nutella someday. What else? So yeah, I don't think you actually need to spend money. So I was watching yesterday these waiters, because they're kind of Greek, and we all came off the bus at the same time at Pew Pew from Club Med. And they went into the supermarket. One of them spent like almost 50 buying Cokes, water, like totally junk food. And I'm sure in a couple of days he'll go back and spend more on junk food, which I find stupid. Now, job-wise, tiredness, I am tired most of the time because we only have 1 day off, and I think I've taken 2 sick days, like 2 sick leaves, 1 unauthorized, because I did call them, but I didn't go to the doctor, and when I went to the doctor yesterday. I think you can tell I'm kind of sick. But I thought, like, for 1 day, why pay 30 and I didn't get paid? And it's on my record. Sick day unauthorized. I was looking at it today. So it's like, no, from now on, I'm going to be going to the doctor. I get paid around 30, 35. The doctor is 30. So, yeah, it kind of balances out. So Club will have a clear record that she actually got sick and not be able to go, nya, you're taking unauthorized days off. But I hope this goes away by tomorrow so I can go to work. And I'll be sneezing and coughing on cleaned plates and silverware. Like knives, forks, and spoons. Like, can you imagine and having a customer eat from it? I don't think so. And like I said, work-wise, it's quite hard. I am getting sore in the back. It's getting better some days. It's getting worse some days. My fingers are killing me. From picking up, can you guys see it? That's a burn. It got a bubble and it burst while working in 2 hours. The dishes were so boiling hot. So yeah, there's some things that are bad about this job and there's some things that are good about this job. You do not expect to get paid 1,000. That's after they take out for clothes, food, accommodation. You do not expect to get paid 1,000 a month in your bank by a big corporation and just be going, yeah, I'm just, I'm working 6.5 hours just walking around smoking. No. You actually have to put in the hard work. And trust me, it's physically hard. So it's the good and the bad about working in big corporations. And the one day I have off, it's not enough to actually go to the next village because I'm too tired. But when spring comes, before I leave, I am going to go at some point. Because I heard there's a humongous shopping center. And hopefully I don't go broke. Or will I? No. That's my update. But the internet here is so awful for employees that it's impossible to watch a movie or upload a 5-second video. And this video to upload might just take a week. That's why I haven't been uploading. But as you can see, I'm doing good. A little bit sore, but that's a new story. Like I said, I've been working hard here, but enjoying it. At least when I lie down here on my days off, watching videos, the only thing that interrupts me are phone calls. Nothing more, nothing less. There's no, mommy grab this, mommy do this, Maggie get this, Maggie do that. Why haven't you done that? So at least I have my peace and quiet. With a cold. Yeah. You can't stop me from being extremely frugal. No. But next year I'll probably be even better at it. So till my next video, when it's coming, I have no idea. Like today I said, I have no idea when this one's gonna upload. So till next time, see you guys. And don't forget, save money. It's fun.